Hey there, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy. We're back with another wine review. As you can see, it is bread and butter again. And this is going to be the 2022 Pinot Noir coming out of California. So I think I may have done all the bread and butter. So I did the Chardonnay, 2 vintages. I did the Cabernet. I believe they have a red blend. So I need to get my hands on the red blend and do that one as well. I'll make sure to attach those videos so you can see what I thought about those wines. But we're going to be doing the 2022 Pinot Noir. Alcohol is coming at 13.5%, which I like to call the sweet spot. The bread and butter market themselves as making classic style varietal type wines. And that's left up to an opinion. Is it really a classic style, and what classic style? Is it classic, from California styles, or a classic coming from Europe style? But to each his own. So we give it a taste. So those who are new, these are wines that you can pick up where you shop for wine, whether it be a liquor store, grocery store, or a wine shop. I do review these wines, give you my personal opinion, what I think about these wines. It's to help you, try to find a wine and give you an easy way, hopefully, to make a decision while you're perusing the wine aisle at your store. So I do this with a simple system. Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up is a highly, highly rated wine, highly, highly recommended. Give that wine a try. Hopefully we feel the same about it. But it's also one you probably can sit on and age for a little bit. Okay, so make sure you get a few bottles and see what happens. Thumbs up says that, it's a good everyday drinking wine. Okay, this is one that I will go to and pick and drink every day. Okay, 3/4. Hey, I had this wine at a party. I liked it. It could be a wine I share with my friends. In fact, it's one of those wines that I would have at a party. Okay? So we have that wine that I would drink every day that I kind of keep for myself. I have those wines that I would have at my parties, for everyday drinking. Now, 3/4. We did that halfway. Halfway says, you know what? Something about that wine didn't work for me. Doesn't make it a bad wine. It just didn't work for my palate. But you give it a taste and let myself and the rest of us know what you think. Thumbs down, always an easy one. Spinning it around, right? It's always a good one. So let's take this Pinot Noir. Again, they're all line prices. It'll be $13.99 on sale, $22.99 regular price. Pinot Noir. Oh, beautiful color. And I can smell the cherries on this Pinot Noir. Aged in both French and American oak. What they say. Wow, that smells nice on here. It's great for me when you can smell the fruit of the wine far away from the glass. Very nice. So aromatic. Now, up close. So it has those Pinot Noir characteristics. Like a combination of domestic and European. I'll tell you what I mean. So you have the charred cherry on the nose. You also have that citrus, or I like to say duck à l'orange, nose to it, which is the citrus. If you had orange duck à l'orange and the orange sauce, So orange sauce with cherries. So you definitely pick up that. I pick up that. You have your oak spice going on in here too. Notes of wood. I don't know, but I get like a little hint of plum. And then maybe just like it's really, I don't know if that's a hint of plum or some vanilla, but you definitely pick up just like a subtle hint of plum. Really nice. But that color is pretty bright. I mean, not bright, but it has a nice, beautiful color to it. So we go into a garnet color, very clear. I like smelling this. Even pick up some like mushroom, which some people will call earthy. Maybe that's what I'm smelling, mushroom instead of plum. But plum is what came to mind. I'm going mushroom now. Mushroom and olives. It's just, okay, I'm going to stop right there. It just keeps going, But again, there's no right or wrong answer when you're smelling your wine. It's what comes to mind, what you relate to when you're smelling the wine, right? Now, two-step process of the taste. We're going to taste for acidity. No acidity, no play. We're going to taste, for the structure, and then we're going to grade the wine. First sip. Nice acidity. I like that. Okay. I like that a lot. Silky tannins. All right. Now for the actual taste. Now, I like the elements and the way it feels in my mouth. I like the taste. There is, however, for my palate, that residual sugar, it was just enough. It was just enough to bring in the fruit, but it's there. Some may find it's a little bit too sweet. They like dry wines. I like dry wines, but I like wines that also shows a balance, shows some restraint from the residual sugar. Mm. Mm. So licorice taste, but I think overall, I think the wine is pretty decent, for an everyday drinking wine. Maybe one more taste, and I'll let you know what I feel about it. I gotta find that red blend. Okay, I can find quite a few people liking this wine. It has a lightness and elegance to it. Nice finish. My only concern is that residual sugar, but it's not so off-putting, but it could be the some. All right. So I'm going to give this a 3/4 because I would drink this. I wouldn't mind sharing this with my friends, but I would make sure I have some food with it to offset some of that residual sugar that's there. It's not overly sweet, but it's there. Okay, I know it's there. Some people may not recognize it's there, and I would even go as far as to say, some of my sweet wine drinkers out there, give it a try. A wine doesn't have to be overly sugary for you to enjoy it. Give some of these wines that they classify as dry, give them a try and see what you think. I mean, it's always in the taste. Proof is always in the taste. What do I always say? Let your palate be the guide. Okay? So, the 2022 Pinot Noir from Bread and Butter, I'm going to give it a 3/4. All right? I'm thinking that 13.5% alcohol, but I would drink this. So to Wisconsin Wine Guy saying, as always, let your palate be the guide when selecting your wines. And I'm going to see you next time. Ciao!